Alright, y'all. It's the man, Coach Viz. We're here looking at TNT, the Nashville fighting game local, primarily for Dragon Ball. We're going to be looking at number 29, I believe. We're not going to look at all the matches. There's just a few that I want to focus on. This will be the first one. This is, I think, winner's semis, I want to say. Winner's semis or winner's finals. But it's Game Boy taking on Aimless. And this is just gonna be like the first set of a few that we're gonna look at today. Let's see if we can speed up. Okay, there we go. All right, because we had some pretty good matches. So let's see. So let's see what we got here. We got Nooch. First of all, full screen super dash. You better check yourself. So. I guess that's more just feeling out the opponent. And now that you see that he's willing to full screen super dash, one, if you're gonna jump, always be jumping, or at least always jump back. You know, if at least try to. But keep that in mind. He's literally willing to full screen super dash. It says he does have Goku assist, the Goku Black assist to make him safe. You can literally super dash right back at him if you block it. Because he can try to call him Vegeta, but that's not gonna do anything. Okay, Ghost Oki mid screen is. I still don't think it's the best Oki, but it actually works. I like the way Aimless uses it. He's actually the only person I see actually uses mid screen the mid screen Ghost Oki. Empty low. Okay, so pretty much if any Kid Buu mix that holy shit, that doesn't involve any sort of side switch or they don't super dash, it's a fuzzyable mix up. So you can just sit there and fuzzy guard it and not even think about it. So try to keep them in mind. Since they're sitting in the corner and D-Ray never does the super dash mix, I have no idea why he doesn't do it, because that's literally a 50-50 on its own. Well, I guess it's no longer 50-50 with the team he has, because none of them have an empty low. So the best he can do is just apply very, very simple pressure with like double overhead to like a cheeky 2M or a Dragon Rush. And you can react to the Dragon Rush very easily. Nice punish, nice 2-1 punish. Game Boy, what are you doing trying to press buttons after a super dash? You know better than this. You're -2. Now, I think Game Boy won this set. Yeah. Game Boy ended up winning this set in total. Ooh. Yamcha says, baby. So it is actually a much better idea. Oh my god. Yo, this secret sucks. Alright. So keep this in mind. Whenever you're fighting anyone with a Yamcha assist, especially Aimless, who kind of relies on it for neutral play, just stay in the air. In all honesty, just stay in the air. Because the moment he super dashes at you, you know who's coming out. The moment he does any move that'll put him closer to you, you know who's about to come out. Obviously, Game One didn't quite get that message. He got tagged by the Yamcha assist. So do your best to stay in the air. And Aimless has a certain habit of super dashing and then calling Yamcha assist actually a little bit too late. So it's not really a true block string. So you can actually just straight up 2H that super dash. What the hell was that? That's... Whew! Game Boy does the most risky setups I've ever seen, and I play Goku Blue. I'm all about risky setups, but this is some next level stuff right here. That's next level. Okay, I just want to point. This is the third time he's vanished out the corner, so keep that in mind. We're gonna count how many times Game Boy vanishes out the corner throughout this entire tournament. So right now we're at 3. Okay, good stagger pressure. No, that's all he has. So there's not much to talk about in like the first game of a set, because that's when you're feeling somebody out. You know, this was like Tekken or Street Fighter. The first round is usually, you know, is when you want to feel out. You want to feel out someone. You're not necessarily focused on winning. You're focused on trying to figure out how they play and how they're gonna react. So keep everything that you're seeing in mind. Okay, he vanished out the corner 3 times. He went for a really risky setup, and he likes to stay on the ground. Oh, that's 4 times. We're at 4 now. And also, he favors stagger pressure with key blast, like that. That's fake as hell. It's tricky, but it doesn't matter because no matter what he does, he's gonna give up pressure. Oh god. Oh, did it sneak back far enough? Yeah, it did. Yeah, okay, yeah, cause I finished number 4. So yeah, it's like, yeah, this whole setup is like, really tricky looking. Like, oh, key blast, sassy kicks. You know, like, oh, the key blast heavy to another key blast, which you can reflect. You can reflect both of those key blasts. By the way, if you have a reversal, you can reflect it to into a reversal. And then another key blast, the back key blast, to kind of mind trick you a little bit. And also if you're mid screen, you'll keep it in blocks then because the other one might be too close, and then into sassy kicks. That's tricky as hell. But guess what? After sassy kicks, he's done. If he vanishes, guess what? That doesn't jail. For reflective vanish into a full punch if he's sitting there pressing buttons, or if he doesn't do anything, guess what? It's your turn. So Game Boy specializes in like these fake setups, and these fake pressures. Good as 2H. Nice 2H. These fake setups and these fake pressure pressure strings. And I've been trying to help people get over them, but it looks like Aimless is the first person to actually see through all of them. I've seen through a handful, and I made a video about it. But Aimless finally just sees through all of them. It's about time, because I'm tired of seeing people get hit by these super fake setups. Diagnosis was hella earlier. Oh damn! Now you're dead. Now that's just simple timing right there. Just like you should be able to know by now when to Dragon Rush after your assist. That's just I'm gonna chalk that up to nerves or something, because that's usually not a mistake that Aimless does too much. Okay. Nice setup, beautiful setup. I don't agree with that spark, to be honest. Especially with doing it with someone like Goku Black. Goku Black doesn't get any like fancy TOD stuff till he gets in the corner. That's when he could do like the key blast, not key blast, but like the dive kick loops and the bomb loops and whatever. That's 5 times. Vanish out the corner 5 times. Okay. So this is when you want to sit back and think. Okay, what did I learn from that match? What did he do that kept beating me? He vanished out the corner 5 times. Got it. Bait the vanish 2H. He staggered pressure with Vegito 5-0. Okay, I'm ready to backdash, reflect, or do like whatever it is I want to do to get out of stagger pressure. Okay, he does fake pressure with Vegito. Okay, just wait for the sassy kicks. If he vanishes, reflect, close the gap, and punish. Or if he doesn't do anything, just go ahead, press the button, punish. Okay? And also, he stays on the ground, so he's very susceptible to Bardock Lariat into Yamcha assist and a super dash into Yamcha assist. All right? This is everything that you should be downloading right now. Just keeping in mind of what just happened. Okay, so we got that. So let's see how we adjust. Nice cross up. Oh, also that's a very important factor. You'll see this later on in grand finals. Game Boy was eaten alive by those cross ups, and I call these like the Aimless special, because he does these a lot. He'll do a block string, and then he'll always cut it just a little bit short, and then go for a cross up. First of all, I gotta give him mad credit, because he's like the only person that we know who consistently get these crossups. He does it every single time. He's a god at it. Please ate Game Boy alive. And Game Boy just didn't seem to know how to handle it, even though there's multiple ways to handle it. Okay, 6. Vanished out the corner 6 times. Okay. Come on, guys. I'm more upset at Game Boy for keeping doing this, even though I told him multiple times this is a terrible idea, and I punish him every single time for it. Why he keeps going for like these double key blast stuff, I don't know. You can literally just super dash through it, or like reflect into an anti. Like if I was playing Team Gohan, I would literally just reflect, light DB, and then just TOD and call it a day. Like there's no reason to keep doing these stupid key blast setups with Kid Buu in 2019. It's like you're just asking yourself to be killed. If you can throw it in every now and then, just to make sure that, like, hey, you awake, you looking for stuff like this, but you do it, but Game Boy does it a lot, and it's going to get him mauled one day. Fake setup, he mistimed it. It's okay, we'll see more of that later. I got a video, I got a video for that, for him and his fake setups involving Goku Black Assist. Oh, okay. So you can reflect that too. Very little things in this game jail. All right. Well, of course, as we know, the most broken thing that did jail was Bardock Lariat into Vanish. That shit jailed. But this, shit, the God Slicer, does not jail into Vanish. All right. So keep that in mind. Reflect that shit. It doesn't give you enough time to 2H, but reflect. You down teching, son? You down teching? You back teching at 2019 against Game Boy? Come on, dog. Come on, Aimless. You better than that. You'll be much better. Much better. Remember what I said earlier? About how... No, this man is not afraid to super dash full screen. In all honesty, for no fucking reason. Well, let me see if I can actually get the fucking footage of it. Yeah, but just remember what I said. He's not afraid to super dash full screen for no reason. Like, why would you super dash right here? There's no reason to try to rush to close in that gap. You have a very large lead. One character is full health. Another character, who, what would that be, like 98, 99% health? And I got another character that's like 71, like 70.11% health. You have Sparking, you got 2 bars. You're the one who has good neutral. You got Kid Buu, Goku Black, and Vegito. Why are you trying to rush towards him? You're better in this particular matchup. You're better at full screen than he is. The only thing he can do is key blast, because don't forget, EX Wolfang doesn't go full screen. It only goes 3/4 screen. It'll go to like right here. So there's literally no reason for you to super dash unless you want to super dash towards your death. So keep in mind I know this is like a team game and whatnot, but keep in mind the current matchup of what's sitting on the screen. All right, like think of it as like Street Fighter, especially when they're down to like their last character. Think of it as like Street Fighter or like Tekken. Like, okay, what does this matchup look like? I got Kid Buu, he has Yamcha. I have better normals with a longer reach, and I have a beam on the ground. And I have a beam in the air. Both are relatively fast, and I have two different types of key blasts. Technically 3, but only keep it down to 2 right now. So my presence can go from all the way from full screen to like at least 3/4 screen without putting myself in any real danger. In order for him to get inside, he has to be at least right here, while you can be effective from all the way back here, this huge distance. So why try to purposely close that distance where he can potentially gain the upper hand? Because else you're going to end up in a situation like this. So it's all about Okay, first of all, you did not have the. Oh, you vanished and you dropped it and he vanished again. So that's 6. We're on 6 now. Damn, dude. Damn, Game Boy, what the fuck? Watch your goddamn head. All right, that's all Game Boy right there. I don't know what to tell you other than watch your goddamn head. Call him mash him. Huh? Okay, there you go. Reset. We're gonna call that a quick droption select. Like that. Okay. I was about to say I like that, but now you're just disappointing me on all types of fronts. So, I know you like to be flashy, you like to be stylish, but that won't secure you the W when you need it the most. That really won't. It's nice. First of all, I still think that was a really good backdash. 2M, 5M, 2L. You're playing Vegito. So, yes, you would actually have to spark to kill from this much health. No, he's at 90% health. You're playing Vegito. That was a 5M start, a medium start. You would have to have. Oh no, okay. I forgot. My fault. He dropped the convo. I totally forgot about that. But either way, jumping heavy into medium. Why? Okay, so now we're starting at 70. Honestly, you probably didn't even need to spark. You have 5 bars right there. 5 bars with Vegito, Goku Black, and Kid Buu, all who have pretty high damage super, especially Goku Black after the buff. There's no reason to spark right here. And if you did want to spark, why'd you go for this combo? Why you always trying to act all stylish? It's gonna get you killed. Always trying to end the fight with like a super or some fancy sparking combo. I'm telling you, that's going to get you killed. You need to stop. Jesus freaking Christ. Alright, but that was 2-0. I believe that's the end of the first. Oh no, I forgot. This is 3. This is okay, so this is in fact Warriors finals. There you go. Call him BS on that. Okay, don't forget, stagger pressure with Ki Blast, and he likes to stay on the ground. That's why my homie just got tagged with Super Dash and Bardock assist. Oh yeah, this isn't Street Fighter, this ain't Tekken, this is Dragon Ball. You gotta be all up in the sky. You stay on the ground, you're asking to die. Okay, we got a baby vortex going. Very well done. Very well executed. Just go ahead and kill the Kid Buu. Good. I like this. So, I was gonna talk about this in a match with Lucy. I think we have a Lucy match coming up later. I think if not, then I'll just talk about it in a separate video. But this type of a vortex with this type of a health HP situation, I'll talk about that later. In terms of, do you want to kill or do you want to keep snapping in and out? That's 2H on reaction. At least Game Boy got one thing that I'm actually approving right now, and that's 2H's. That's 2H's on reaction. Stagger pressure, backdash. Oh, then 2H on reaction. Just hold the overhead. You can also reflect that too. Nice pressure. Okay. Oh! Don't forget. So beams may seem safe, but beams are actually pretty unsafe in this game. Like you can dead ass just straight punish a beam. Hello? Yo, this tracker sucks. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna deal with it from all the way back here. So he does his little combo. Gets the Oki. Good pressure. I like it. Now, since he doesn't vanish from this, you can literally dash up jab him. The jab may not hit. In order for the jab to hit, you have to be a little bit closer. Like maybe right here. So he's all the way back here. But literally you can just dash jab or just straight up 2M. Cause he's unsafe. Look at this. You can move right now. You can move. He's still in recovery frames. The 2H, that's suspect. I'm gonna assume you were waiting for him to vanish But either way, it would be better to just reflect. Like I said, it doesn't jail. It doesn't jail. Well, beam and advantage does jail if you do it fast enough, but most people don't do it fast enough. But it doesn't give you enough frame advantage to 2H. It only gives you enough frame advantage to reflect out of it. So going for 2H right there wasn't it. There are a lot of things that are it, but that was not it. Okay, good spark. Save the 3 characters. Should have 2H the shit out of that. Nice conversion. Beautiful. And what is this? Ghost Toki? Okay. Oh, and he gets... Oh, not a full. What's that? 6 now? What was that? 6? To be honest, I may have lost count. I'm just going to say that that's 6. Nice 2H, and that should be dead. If you did see... Okay. Don't forget, you have 2 other characters with high damaging supers. Do that based half circle back. You know, the 4-1-2-3-6 motion plus assist. You know, I would say Bardock. You know, 1,000 damage, fully scaled. He can get it out. Or if you really want, you could do Yamcha. I don't fucking care. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so notice the matchup again. Full screen. Both of you are pretty good full screen because both of you have beams and some decent ki blasts. He has, I think Goku Black has the stronger ki blast as in terms of priority. I can't say for sure, but he has the advantage when it comes to the neutral. He has the better buttons, the better beam, and he has a full screen command grab if he catches you slipping. So you want to be very careful when you're trying to close this gap. If anything, if you want to close the gap, then you're trying to do it for a safe swap. You swap right now, like my man's already crouching. My man was already doing squats. But if you want to try to safely approach, then it should really only be just to tag out. But looks like you got tagged by a Ross. Yep, you got tagged. You got tag jumping. Oh, let's see. What the fuck? No counter hit? Nope, you just weren't blocking. I'm gonna assume you were trying to double jump, or maybe you tried to forward dash or something. But all right, that's just busted. That's just busted. Okay, level 3. I would dash forward after that level 3. I mean, right before it. I would actually dash forward. Because as you know, there's 2 ways to do the level 3. The way Bubs does it and the way I do it. The way Bub does it, he does Ki Blast and the Larry into level 3 because that does more damage. If you're going for the kill, that's the way to go. If you're not, this should be what you should do. Micro dash forward, then level 3. Because he comes down to the ground so fast, he has enough time to dash forward. And that dash would gain you just a little bit more meter. It won't be like a whole quarter of a bar. It'll be like half, so it'll be like an eighth, if not a little bit less. But in this day and age, with Dragon Ball Fighters in 2019, you need every little piece of meter you can muster. You can muster together. Oh, my man just walk up too well like that. Okay, and we're gonna talk about optimizing Bardock later. I'll talk more about optimizing Bardock in the grand finals, because we're gonna see a lot of Bardock action there. Okay, Vegito with 40% health, starting out with the shields up. Let's see how we do. Okay, Vegito's really good with sparking, pressure wise. So let's see what that is. Ooh, ugh. My man got stuffed. Damn. Really? You got hit by that? Alright, Game Boy literally was just not paying attention. My man just was not watching. He wasn't watching the cabeza. I'm not gonna lie, that 2M was hella suspect, but I won't give you too much shit for it because it worked. And tech them dragon rushes, man. Go to the lab and tech the dragon rushes. Okay. You motherfucking Kid Buu players. You and Bits, what is up with you guys and literally just mashing this 2M? Like, real talk. My man isn't even on the ground. He's up here. Why are you pressing this button? Like, why? There's no reason for you to press the button. That's why y'all be getting hit so much. Yeah, you can make that like, oh yeah, sometimes it works, but most of the time it won't. He's up here. What are you doing pressing 2M? Unless you want to tell me I was supposed to press, you want to say, oh, that was supposed to be a 2H. I'll buy it because I do that shit all the time as well. I press 2M when I mean to 2H. But I have the strange feeling you weren't. I know you fucking Kid Buu players. Y'all do this shit all the time. Why? Because look at the position you're at now. Kid Buu sitting in anguish, and this little rat is just looking, smiling, looking like goddamn Chucky from Child's Play. That's the situation mashing 2M got you when he's not even on the ground. Unnecessary button presses will be the death of you. The death of you. In any fighting game, unnecessary button presses. Nice bait. Nice bait. Beautiful. Okay. I actually, unless see since Aimless has to actually do the vortex like Lucy does, I'm not 100% comfortable with that snap. Unless he was actively trying to go for the vortex, then that's fine. But he wasn't. I'm assuming because he was too far away. But all that blue health that Kid Buu's now is, he's gaining like 1.5 to 2K worth of blue health back. And the guy's point character and his main mix-up tool, that's not really what you want. Because once Game Boy loses that Kid Buu, his mix-ups are dead. And stop staying on the ground, goddammit. You already know what's going to happen. You have too fast assists on the ground. Stop staying on the ground. Stay in the sky. This is Street Fighter. This ain't Tekken. This is Dragon Ball, baby. You gotta be up in the sky. You stay on the ground. Unless you're adult Gohan, you should not be living your life on the ground. Because adult Gohan's ground game is godlike. You keep staying on the ground, you're gonna get clipped by Bardock. You're gonna be clipped by Yamcha. So, jump, air dash, super dash. 2M. Interesting how that worked out for you. Okay, there you go. Optimize. But for those you don't know, when you're playing Kid Buu, medium, light, 2H, light, medium, light, does 10 more damage. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's not optimized, but you're in sparking, so it'll kill either way. Actually, no. If that was optimized, that you wouldn't have to spin the bar. So, we'll talk about the optimization now. 2M, 5M. Oh, let me see if I can back it up just a little bit. There we go. That should be good. Okay. First of all, his medium has 2 hits. Okay. We all know that. So 2M, 5M. Do the medium, let both hits rock. Then do light, then 2H. Super dash. Medium, let both hits rock. Light, 2H. Double jump. Light, let both hits rock. Key blast. Oh no. No key blast. No key blast. After the second hit, do the medium back fist. Then boom. Done. Optimized. You wouldn't have to spend that extra bar. Because trust me, the second hit of the medium does a fair amount of damage. That's because it gives it the full damage of a medium attack. Because you all notice everybody who damn again. Because if you notice, everybody who has double mediums in this game do a fair amount of damage. Krillin, Jiren, Bardock, come on y'all. They should be dead. Yeah, that's dead. Oh, JK, he's not dead. Sparking bait. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that super dash. Because if Game Boy was on point, that super dash would have been 2H. You're like, bro, you're willingly going from a situation where you're plus to a situation where you're minus. Like, unless you had an assist to cover it right away, unless you were planning to use an assist to cover it right away, you'll be better off just press the buttons or the Dragon Rush. But will he 2H this on reaction? No, he jumped instead. You had, trust me, you would definitely have enough time to 2H that. He super dash again, full screen. Anyway, but you were ready. You were ready for you weren't ready for super dash, but you were ready for the follow up sword. That's just suspect. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it don't. I can't say fuck all. That's a safe jump. He scrubbed that shit out. That's not the first time he scrubbed it out. Okay, we're going to. He's vanished out the corner 6 times and he scrubbed it out once. Okay. I would be looking for a swapper there. Go move in and then go for the swap. Don't swap from full screen. Ooh, challenge that. Okay, so whenever you're in a situation where they're that close after the universal 6M overhead, challenge that shit. Like, fucking challenge it, because it's even. So, Yamcha does have a 7-frame jab, but his crouching is 6 frame. Or at least last time I checked, his crouching jab was 6 frames. Correct me if I am wrong. But just challenge it, because at worst, you'll clash. And if you do what every intelligent person would do, would be to 4L that shit. So if you end up mashing it, it'll just do the same move twice. You should be able to win that clash every single time. No, it's also 7 frames. Never mind. So I take that. Well, what I say still stands, but just switch it to a different character. So this is also one you have to keep in mind of the matchup that's at hand. This is 6 frames. This is 7 frames. Okay, who's gonna win? This guy. Like, you're mashing, he's gonna win every single time because he's faster. But say Yamcha wasn't here, this was Bardock, or this was Gotenks, you're gonna want to fucking mash that shit. Just mash it like your heart depends on it. Or if you're playing someone with a 6L, I mean not with 6L, a 2L that's 6 frames, like Trunks or Adult Gohan, then yeah, you can double mash that shit too. Because if anything, it's your class. If you double L it, like do the 4L tactic, you should win that clash every single time. Unless you're fighting Vegito, because he auto wins every single clash. Don't forget, go to lab, practice to Tekken Dragon Rush. He's gotta do it on reaction. This is just the way Tekken works. Ooh, you gotta wait a little bit longer. Okay. I felt we were trying to do, but you gotta commit to it a little bit more. Or if you're going to commit to that type of action, because there is an option select for it. I'm pretty sure you've all seen it. After that, you like a micro dash forward into 2L. They'll press a button. You'll be safe. If they backdash, you'll stuff them out. I'm pretty sure that's what Aimless was going for. But if you're going to do it, first of all, don't use 5L. If you really want to use 5L, you have to commit to that dash. Like, you're gonna have to commit, because look at this. Look at that. First of all, this 2H was hella suspect. I'm just gonna say that right off the gate. That shit was suspect as hell. But this, you're gonna have to commit to that 2L. Or 2M if you're feeling really frizzy, because that 2M would have clipped them too. Okay, your one mix. Boom. Okay. We talked about this. Alright, I have a whole video on it. Yep, you actually lost because of this. Okay, so this whole setup, fake as hell. Fake as like the ass of a goddamn Kardashian. That's how fake this is, okay? Literally, you can just back tech, reflect. You'll reflect everything. You can delay up tech. You can just straight up tech, back dash into heavy and catch both Goku Black and Vegito just in their whole career. Right? Or just simply up tech and do a move to get you out of here. This setup is fake as hell. I don't want to see anybody get hit by this setup ever again. If you go back and look at my matches from 2 weeks ago with gameplay, I didn't get hit by that setup once. Literally not once. I just up-teched backdash every single time, and it worked every single time. I don't know if gameplay noticed what I was doing, because clearly he did not, because he kept doing it over and over again, and it never worked. But now you guys, I don't want to see anybody getting hit by that setup ever again, because it's one of the fakest things on the planet. Alright. But that's 3-1. Now keep in mind everything that we just saw. He scrubbed it out once, he advanced out the corner 6 times. Alright? Keep in mind, because we're gonna see this matchup again in the grand finals. But who's coming up next? Because who's coming up next is will be the next video we're going to do. Lucy and Nameless. Okay, so I'm gonna see you guys in the Lucy and Nameless video. So I'll see you guys just a second.